Previously on Kingdom Corn. It was Mario time, or rather more so his good companion friend, Mr. Good Old Yoshi. It was a pretty cool review, as you might can already tell. How can a Yoshi review go wrong? And how can this review today go wrong when you have got new Dark Zone Gel Blaster releases? I have got two, but of course I will only be doing one on this video. So you guys know it's going down in the kingdom. Let's go. It is a miracle to be here today. Welcome back. This is Kingdom Corn. The kingdom is now officially lit. What is going on, good people? I appreciate you guys once more for joining me on Kingdom Corn. Corn is my name, by the way. My name is Cornell. So for those who never knew, that's why my channel is called Corn. But we're not going to worry about all that today because it's going to be a great, cool, fun blasting day because we have got this blaster from Dark Zone called the Hydrax. Now, if you pay attention, this is called Gel Zone Pro. That apparently is the new name, the new Dark Zone line for these gel blasters. As you can see here, the logo, Primetime Toys. Another clear giveaway is how this is a pro line. Just like the other Dark Zone blasters, they have a pro line. But you guys can see the difference here between this and those other Nerf dart blasters. Woo woo. Just looking at how gorgeous this looks on the box, I just can't wait to get this full auto blaster up to 7 beats per second, 160 LPS. I can't wait to put that to the test, find out what all of this is totally about. Wow, 10,000 gel beads. So, alright guys, if you guys haven't already, I appreciate the ones who have. All of y'all stay tuned. I got giveaways, and I just appreciate you to the max. Those who haven't, please hit that subscribe button because let me tell you guys, where all you guys' kingdom is not totally lit, but when you guys here, you guys know it's gonna go down every single time. Now here is all of the accessories, all the pieces to this blaster. Apparently this is kind of new. Normally there's a container that you use to make these beads to hydrate them and get them into a firing good state, but this is like a little pouch, and I am going to have to determine today exactly how that is going to be used. Right here is the charger. Not sure what a battery is, probably inside there somewhere. These are some safety goggles with a gel blaster like this. These are totally necessary, especially if you got young kids. Got to put those on. Safety first, y'all. Wow, guys. Woo. Hydrax. That name definitely looks like something that this blaster will have to really try to live up to. That's a pretty cool name. Right here on the side, you can see Dark Zone's new company name for these gel blasters called the Gel Zone Pro. I wonder how they came up with that one. Nowadays, they're putting all their labels on these blasters. I mean, they must be really full of themselves at this point. So this thing's gonna have to perform well if they want to get all that cocky with it. I am digging this orange glass window right here. That stands out for me. It almost reminds me of like a jewel or a gem. Of course, it's not. It's a blaster. But you gotta love the unique features of all of this stuff. The colors like teal and orange. I will tell you, there is this other blaster, the Stormer, which is of the same line, has the same color scheme, but what it is missing is this funky looking decor right here. I'll tell you guys, I am definitely a big fan of funky colors. Just take a good look at that if you can see And what takes this up a whole nother notch is just seeing this glass window. So you've got the teal, you have got the cool orange here with the glass and the funky colors right here. That makes for one amazing, beautiful, gorgeous 8+, 10 out of 10 looking gel blaster. Good job, Diet Zone or Gel Zone for this. You guys are starting off amazing. Down here on the bottom, you guys might be able to notice there is a battery tray. You simply slide that down, very, very simple. It is not like gonna break your fingers. It is nice and easy. As you might notice, this is empty. It does come with the battery already inside, but I kind of cheated. I got it on the charger to make sure that when you get into these firing demos that everything's gonna be all the way to full capacity so that we can totally figure out all the right specs on this blaster. Right here is a safety switch. What is so cool is that these guys really thought about everybody because the safety switch comes on both sides. My bad though, this is not a safety switch. I'm thinking in terms of dart guns. This here is a gel blaster, so this is actually a selector. One side is an S, that means single fire. Push it to the left, you have got full auto on that side. My bad, guys. I gotta get with the times, man. Gosh, y'all, just having this blaster up in my face, this is so gorgeous. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but these colors, this design is really just catching my eyes really hard to do this review because I'm so distracted by the beauty of this blaster. As far as the ergonomics go, this thing holds great. There is some weight to it, which is kind of an awkward thing for it to be such a small blaster. Not only that, but there is no battery on the inside. So for this to be kind of weighty with no ammo, no battery, is kind of an interesting thing. I don't know what type of mechanics are in here, but it must be some heavy stuff. But yeah, as far as that goes, it feels really good to hold. This grip is nice and sizable. It fits over my hand. If anything, the grip just might be a bit too chunky. This whole blaster has a chunky feel to it from this side profile and just looking at it all around. But I mean, every blaster has got their unique feel to it, and this one I'm not mad at, especially when it has a great look as well. So having a interesting, unique feel to it just kind of complements the way that it looks. I want to hold a blaster that is this gorgeous. I want to be able to feel it the way that it's meant to be felt. You know what I'm saying? Around in the front, this is the barrel area. There is absolutely no attachment point for any type of extra accessories. This thing is just how it is. It's just a hunk of plastic right here. I mean, this thing really kind of has a toyish feel to it. This black piece, it does absolutely nothing. You can see there's no hole. So they are really just adding pieces to the blaster to make it look a certain way. That makes it more on the toyish side of things, even though it's geared toward adults. But again, it helps with the look. I guess I just didn't want to have a plain empty space here. So whatever design choices that they made, I am again cool with that. It doesn't affect the performance, and if it makes it look better, it's all good. As far as how much it weighs on the price, that may be another story. Now, this is a hopper that you open up to access the inside. It says on the box that this holds 500 rounds, 500 of the little gel beads. We are going to go ahead and get those inserted right now as soon as possible, so that way we can find out just how this works. We're going to go and do a chronograph test as well. After that, going to shoot these down the range. We're going to go this thing to the full test. Come on, guys, what I'll be waiting for, it is Kingdom time. All right, guys, it is time for the infamous chronograph test. We are going to check the FPH levels, find out just how hard this thing is shooting. Ready? And I gotta let you guys know that I was right the first time. This switch is simply one over that way for safety, which means the trigger is locked, and push it to the left. Pretty much full auto is the only selector that you have. So I'm gonna try to do some single shots if this thing will actually permit. 92, 176, 140, 188, 175. I'm getting some pretty good ranges out of this pistol blaster, y'all. That is a pretty good thing. 181, yeah. This thing is certified. 185. So now, guys, let me go ahead and put some full auto through here, and we're gonna see what we are working with in that case. 192. Up. 166. 196. I think you can say that full auto through this thing is gonna do you some good service out here on that field. They're shooting like pretty much on par with other gel blasters out there, especially for its cool size and great look. I am anticipating good things for this blaster. Are you guys ready for this? Now it's time to go ahead and go outside. We're gonna take this to the field. By the way, why am I in a different background? I have to make sure that I got my gel BBs all the way hydrated. You'll see if you watch my other video that I had some difficulties with those. But it is time. Let's go ahead and take this Hydrax blaster to the field and take this thing to the kingdom. Okay, guys, bad news. It is just starting to rain, but I'm gonna see if I can get my runaround. But I still can't. So let's hurry up. Let's go. Don't try that spin at home. You might pull the trigger and get some gel all up in that eye. Yeah. Now that is a gel blaster. Darzone. Darzone, you guys are awesome, guys. You guys rock. This is the Hydrax, and I believe right now this thing does live up to its name, y'all. The way that these shoot, as you guys can see, the FPS is pretty great. This is a gorgeous blaster, and I told you guys before, I totally love holding it in my hand, even though it can be, by the ergonomics, a bit thick and kind of wonky. Like, that really doesn't matter because you want to feel the way that a gorgeous blaster of this type, you want to actually be able to feel it the way that it is meant to be. Take a good look at that, guys. Whew. I didn't think that I could fall in love twice by a line of blasters that only has about, what, 2 to 4? Yeah, the Pulsar Pro, that's the first one. And this blaster right here, whoever is doing these designs, I gotta say that those guys need all the props and credit in the world. I give this blaster for visuals 10 out of 10. For performance, I want to give this a 9.5 out of 10. And also for the ergonomics, how this blaster holds, I want to go ahead and give it an 8 just because it is a bit thick and kind of on the heavy side for a smaller blaster. But that does give it that authentic premium feel. So some people may like it. But yeah, that is the Hydrax. Guys, if you guys see this out on the shelves, I'm not quite sure how much it costs. I never did actually check the receipt. That's a big problem that I need to start doing, is looking at how much these cost when I take them to the register and check out. This is a beautiful blaster. On that note, I hope you guys are good and safe. Whatever you guys got going on, I hope that you make it a point to make sure that everything around you is good, everybody is happy, and of course, make sure that everything is good with you first. This is Kingdom Coin. I thank you guys for joining me for my cool video. I hope you guys had a great, lovely time. And if you want to come back, you are totally welcome. Hit that subscribe button. We are out, y'all. Yeah.